Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former national champion and National Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my accolades, I'm not going to stop you, but I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Shot from the lane won't go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Jokic. His first effort off the mark. To Porter. Jokic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
And count the basket.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Jamal Murray, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Paul George, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Jay Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
George, he made his first effort, but not that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
PG lets it fly. Paul George looking good. 4 for 5.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Nuggets have the possession. Jokic, tough matchup against George. Millsap, and he knocks it down, Jay.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
stuff, and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Ivica Zubac sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Porter. Here's a chance from long range, and drains it.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
From long range, textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball, let him prove that it wasn't the D, it was more in his own head.
And Nikola Jokic, he drains it on a nice setup.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
To Jokic. To Millsap. Fires the 3. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
Now the Clippers call a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
George. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Off the mark.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Murray into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Millsap had made his first couple, but he misses there. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Nuggets in front. One quarter down, and Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
Another chance. Jokic to Porter. Curling inside. Barton knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That boy's living his best life.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly.
To Will Barton. Oh, he had it. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Leonard. Montrezl Harrell rejects it.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
To Beverly. Can't connect from inside. To Will Barton. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
You're going to see a team take the lead here?
You've got to get that one to go. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, Denver.
I got him. Here we go.
To Millsap. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To George. Leonard to Beverly. 4-3. And it's Harris who's able to clear the rebound. Murray with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Down low, Jokic. Nikola Jokic. He's now 4 for 6.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Stays in bounds. Really good hustle. Leonard. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Knocked loose. Jokic against George. Pass stolen by the Nuggets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
The assist from number 14, Gary Harris.
Leonard to Williams. Leonard. Deep left corner. George, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Flushes it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Hey fans, have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Nuggets with the basketball.
Here we go.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Beverly, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
The shot no good on the drive by Jokic. To Paul George. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Leonard. He drills the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Great dish to set it up. Fires the three, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Jokic to Millsap. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Driving right to the basket with a drop step. Oh, straight down the middle for two. Deep three at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers are out in front. Through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. Denver's got it. He can't get past the defender, and it's Zubac with the rebound. Stuffs it down with authority.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot.
Jamal Murray against George. Shot from the lane won't go. Whoa! What a finish!
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Shifting gears, here come some substitutions. Jamal Murray. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
They go down low Murray. Kawhi Leonard. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Goes to the left side. Beverly. Hat-trick Beverly. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Paul Millsap. Paul George. It's Denver's ball. To Jokic. Beyond the arc for three. And the Clippers with the rebound. George to Leonard. Add 2 points to the board.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Leonard. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Paul Millsap. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Beverly to George. Had a chance, but it's no good. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Match up, match up, match up. Oh, yeah, that's light work. That's light work.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.